runner's lunge is a deep lunge all the way down on the mat. It's called a runner's lunge because it's especially good for the muscles that get overused in running, but it's really good for all of us, especially if you sit a lot and you want to stretch that hip flexor and the legs. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. There are ways to modify it. Let me show you the full version first, and then I'll show you some modification options. So you'll start with one leg all the way forward towards the top of your mat, wide on the outside. Let me tilt you down so you can see my foot. Okay, so that top foot is all the way forward, and the hands on the outside of the mat, and the hands go on the inside. But don't see how I just like fixed myself? Pull the shoulders back and down, chest lifted almost always. From there, you lift your back leg straight. So it's almost a plank position with your body. Back leg is straight, heel pushing away, chest lifted, shoulders down. And the point here is to get your body between your feet. So as much distance as possible between that front foot, back foot, and drop the body down. Whoa, mama. Let me come back to you. You'll know it when you're in that right spot because you're looking for a stretch in this back hip flexor and the inner thigh and this hamstring. Lots of things happening. This is intense. If this is too much, you set that back knee down, but you're still trying to get your body down. You're still trying to stretch this hip, and you're still keeping your chest lifted. If this is still too much, you don't have to have both hands on the floor. You can have one up and one down. You could have both up. You could even not be on the floor at all and have a chair in front of you and be in your lunge kind of supported on a chair here. So there are lots of different ways to do it, but the thing to think about most is as much distance as possible between your 2 feet and getting your hips, your body, like pushed down between your feet, if that makes sense. You're really trying to stretch this hip flexor and your thighs. So that's your runner's lunge stretch tutorial. Try it, practice, find which version works for you.